What's up, YouTube? Your boy's back with another video for you guys today. Today's just gonna be kind of a vlog of my day. I already woke up and I did a little bit of my Bible time, had my coffee, and then I just went on a 2-mile walk. And then I had a little bit of breakfast like you guys saw. I put it in the intro. And then I really need to run some errands today. I wanna work on those tanks. I'm in love with the tanks for Embrace that we got in, the samples. I actually wanna play around with actually dyeing them myself and doing like maybe like a cool like 3-pack colorway. I actually want to get you guys' opinions on the colors that you like, and then from there I want to make like super cool packaging for them. So I'm working on the whole collection for the tanks for this summer, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store and cook a little dinner tonight. I want to do like some cool, like some really good like salmon like poke bowls. I'm gonna try making those tonight. But other than that, I'm super hyped you guys are here today, and don't forget to like and subscribe. But other than that, let's go. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was like really scared to start my YouTube channel because one, I didn't think I was gonna be able to be like consistent with it, but I've really enjoyed vlogging and like editing the videos. Like it's been super fun. I know it's like only like really like my second or third video depending on how I edit it, but I really like the vlogging. Like I think I just like yapping, honestly. Sorry. My dogs are out today. You guys are gonna be seeing my flip-flops all day. Okay, first stop today is Hobby Lobby. I don't really go in there a lot. I don't even know if they're gonna have the fabric dyes that I need. So hopefully they do. It's okay. We'll go in there and check it out and then go from there and kind of see the options they have that I can start playing around with for the dyes. All right, we just made it to Hobby Lobby and it's popping today. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know if everyone's feeling creative or if they have something going on today, but it's pretty busy. Okay, I'm trying to find the fabric dye, but like I'm lost. I'm in like the Christmas decorations. So I don't know like what I'm doing. I think I always just forget because I don't come in here a lot, like how huge it is. Like I'm lost. Okay, like I found the fabric paint, but I want fabric dye, so I'm getting warmer. Excuse me, do you guys happen to have like fabric dye?
Fabric dye in the fabric section?
Okay.
It's literally on a small panel.
Oh, really? It'll be like with all like the fabrics?
With all the, if you find all the...
Oh, awesome. Thank you. So I must have been in like the craft section. I should have been in the fabric section. I might be stupid. All right, we hit the jackpots. Let's go. I'm trying to decide which colors I want. Like I have these yellow and this blue because I want to try with those. But I don't know, like maybe like an orange, or they don't have like a brown. I could even do like a tan. Oh, they do have a brown. Maybe like a brown or a tan. I don't know. Okay, so I got the dyes. I'll show you guys when I'm out of here because I have my hands full right now. But now I'm looking for some plastic bins to dye them in. I don't think they need to be big because they're small tanks, but I did get 4 different colors to play around with, so. All right, I got the goods right there, you can see. I'll give you guys a little haul later once I start dyeing the tanks. But now I'm on my way to get some groceries to cook dinner tonight for myself, so let's go. Baby, I just wanna dance. All right, we all set. Let's get home and get these tanks going. All right, I made it home. I put my groceries up. Now I'm gonna watch a couple videos, just like a little how-to DIYs on YouTube for the dye, and then we're gonna get started. All right, so I'm gonna dye all these out here because I don't want my mom to like freak out if I got like dye on the counter or something. Let me show you what I got. I ended up only getting 2 of these bins because I have 4 tanks, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just dye them separately. I think they'll be okay. The tanks aren't super big. They're like 2 size smalls and 2 mediums. And then I also bought some gloves because obviously I need gloves for my hands. And then let me show you the colors of dyes I got. I got this like blue color. Hopefully it'll turn out like the Embrace blue. And then I got this green color. And then this yellow color right here, I kind of want to make like a butter yellow, so maybe I'll use like a lot less than it's calling for. And then I also got this brown one right here, so I'm hype about it. I'm gonna start with the girl tanks, and I think I'm gonna test out a green and a yellow for the girl tanks. And the green, oh, that's like really dark yellow. I probably just used too much, actually. Let's do a brown for the girls and see. I'm gonna do a light brown, so not that much. All right, I'm gonna add in the tanks now. Let's go ahead and just it says keep stirring, but there's no way you have to keep stirring. I just feel like you don't have to do that. But I'm gonna keep talking all this smack, and then it's not gonna look good. See, this brown, this looks purple to me. I'm really worried about that one, but this one, I have a lot of faith in this yellow one. I think it's gonna be good. We'll see. Little setup. All right, I'm gonna take these out because this one was looking good and now it's looking really dark, and I don't want that dark of a yellow. So that one's coming out. This one, honestly, just looks horrible to me. It just looks purple. I have no idea what's gonna happen with that one, but I'm getting these out now. I'm gonna go rinse them off. All right, so I'm gonna put these in a quick wash. It's actually funny because I have more hope for this brown one now than I do this yellow one. I do not like this color. Maybe after the wash it'll look better though. Alright, I want like a dark blue, so hope that's not too much. Oh, it looks so purple. I'm gonna make sure the green is dark enough because I want like a dark green. All right, let me put this. I'm gonna put this medium one. These are way bigger, so hopefully it's enough water. The one I'm dyeing blue is like the one that I want to sell. It's my favorite. It's a cooling fabric, so it keeps you super cool in the summer. That's like the whole point, I guess, of a tank. But a lot of tanks I have found, like, they literally like soak up my sweat too much. But I'm testing out both these tanks still. That blue one right there is 100% my favorite. All right, I'm gonna let them sit. I'm gonna mix them up, and then I will be back once they're out. So I'm actually super excited for both of these colors. I don't know if you can see them. The thing I'm worried about though is it says that it looks darker before it's washed, and I like the color that they are right now. So maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't be, but we'll see. Okay, this one might not end up being what I wanted it to be. That's okay. Yeah, I need like a darker brown than that. Yellow, disgusting. I hate that vibrant yellow. I wanted it more like my shirt, and you can kind of tell the difference. All right, so I just got back inside. Those tanks are in the dryer, so I'm gonna kind of go over the color and like review the color with you guys once they're out of the dryer. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go hit a workout, probably run around 3 miles. I probably won't video much of that just because I like to kind of decompress when I'm running, decompress when I'm working out. And then after that, I'm gonna make my poke bowls for the night. And then I'll take you guys along for that, kind of show you what I'm gonna do. I want to see how those turn out too. And then we'll review the tanks. Okay, so I am back from my run. I actually ended up running like 4 miles, so I'm a little bit tired, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the color of these tanks and then talk about them while I make my poke bowl tonight. So here's how the green one turned out. It's not the green I was going for, but it's probably one of my favorite ones. I think I can just let it sit longer in the green and make it darker, as you can see. And then here's a blue one. I was going for a totally different blue. I would 100% wear this. Honestly, I can maybe soak this one even again and dye it darker. I don't know. But these two definitely turned out better than the girls' tanks. I actually genuinely will wear these in this colors, but they weren't the colors that they weren't like the colors that I was going for. And then these two, there's the brown one. it probably should have soaked longer. Yeah, it's very bad. And then on the opposite side, this one soaked too long because I was going for more of a butter yellow. And it's yellow. Like it is yellow. Yeah, so I learned a huge lesson today. For one, it's going to look darker when it's in the dye. Since they were white, I guess they dyed really fast. Like this is so yellow. Like so yellow. But yeah, this is just ugly to me. But, you know, I'm glad I did it. I learned a lot. And I'm super excited to kind of like play around with more dyes and see what I end up doing. But I'm starving, so I need something good to eat. I'm going to start out by making the marinade for the poke bowl. Now, I'm kind of just going off of like what I think tastes good because I've never done this before. And I just feel like all this might be a good marinade, but I really don't know. I've never tasted rice vinegar before. It has such like a strong like taste to it. Let me try this real quick, see how I like it. Smells good. Yeah, see, that would be good. Okay, I'm gonna put this in a bowl. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of this like chili crunch. This stuff is like no joke, it's kind of hard to open. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this stuff in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of sriracha. Sriracha. I'm gonna put a little bit of this. I've heard it's good mixing with things, so that might have been too much. Here's what it's looking like so far. I feel like maybe on the cucumbers and the salmon it's gonna be good. Let me taste it a little bit. I'm scared. So my phone just died, so while that charges, you're gonna get a little bit of the Digicam. I'm just chopping up a cucumber right now for the poke bowl. Okay. I know technically that you can eat salmon raw, but I've just never been that way. I mean, I like it. I like salmon raw on sushi, and I'm a little afraid of it just on my own, you know? Like, there's the cubed up salmon. There's the marinade. Looks really good. And those are still marinating over there. I might put a little bit. Mix them up. Make sure they're soaking up all that goodness. Fire. And here's Rancher. And Birdie, she wants some dinner too. Aww. I'm just gonna pour this salmon into the marinade. Then I'm just gonna sear my salmon a little bit. I was lazy. I just had the microwave brown rice. I forget how fast salmon cooks. Like, wow. Like, look at that, real time. Anyway, other than eating this tonight, I'm just gonna watch a movie and then go to bed. I've had a long day and I have a lot of work to do tomorrow too, but thank you for making this far in the video. If you watched this far, it really means the world to me. As always, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe here on my YouTube. Let me know down in the comments what tank you guys would wear or what color you would want me to try next on the dyes. That would really be a huge help to me. I want to make these tanks the best they can be for you guys. So all your comments, all your likes, everything means the world to me. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.